Alright, let's go. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's called illness or sickness is a little better, so I can talk more. Let's go. I can talk more. Or am I gonna talk? It's a different question. But yeah, let's go and continue with our drawings. Continue with our drawings. So there's that. Okay. Yesterday we did like the sculpture. We did this last time. So now we do this. Slow, let's go. I haven't drawn anything today, so that's gonna be interesting. Getting into, it's called the rhythm. The rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah. Alright, okay. Oh. Wrong one here. There. Thank you very much. Shoo. Let's go. Yeah, today I think we're gonna do it nice and easy. Continue with our drawings there. And yeah, see how it goes. See how it goes. And then I want to talk about like AI stuff, because that was like a couple of YouTube videos, or not a couple of videos, there was like a YouTube video that I watched about AI, and honestly it's not really that horrible. Honestly, I think the whole AI kind of thing is kind of overblown. Like, oh my god, you can draw some prompts. But the thing is, like, I think you should not quit because of AI, your art journey. You might think, why should I? Because why should I not quit my art journey? The reason for that is honestly that AI can be like, I was thinking about it. Like, we as human beings, we love to create, but you know what we're really good at? We're really, really good at destroying things. We're really good at destroying things, you know? So what happens is that if with AI, I think, like, that's like my theory right now, is that somebody will create like an image that the AI trained off, and then it kind of ruins the whole package kind of thing. And then that's it, you know? You have like, oh, a new AI generated art kind of thing. And then you give him like poisonous photos that kind of like ruins everything, and then boom, there you have it. So in the end of the day, it's like, should not be scared of AI. I mean, in all honesty, I think you should, like, that's also my standpoint. Like, AI itself is not bad. Like, in the end of the day, it's also like how you use stuff, right? How you implement it. I wouldn't recommend implement it in your workflow. In the end of the day, I think you should draw every line, everything on your own. And if you think it's like kind of like I have to also get better with speaking more eloquently, I would say. Anyway, I think it's necessary to know that it's not all doomerish. I think a lot of people like pessimism, but nobody likes optimism, you know? Optimism is so underrated. I mean, everybody thinks that you're kind of crazy, right? Like everything, like, oh my, you're optimist. You don't know the risk, you know? You're oblivious to risk, right? But that's not what the optimist is, in my opinion. Optimist is just like having faith that the odds are you in favor in long term. Basically, you're playing the long game and hope for your best. And that's honestly what the optimist does, honestly. And if you're like kind of like oblivious to the risk, then it's just you're just dumb. You're not optimist, you're just dumb. But anyway, yeah, I just want to talk about like that, you know. Don't get too discouraged about those things. Let's go there. Don't get too discouraged. Let's go down there. Yeah. It's necessary to have like some faith in yourself, man, you know. Like I would also say like a really important skill to have is really important skill to have is it's really difficult to speak more eloquently. I have to think more, but I guess that's at least eloquent more. I try to use less like, you know. It's really hard. I have to think. No, I have to think and draw and entertain. Now, that's a lot of ball to juggles, man. So give me some slack in that sense. Honestly, why am I? I give it that here. Like kind of here. Thank you very much. And this should be like kind of like here. Thank you very much. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Maybe I should not be that eloquent. Well, at least I can try. I can try. I mean, it's my stream. It's my opportunities, you know. Do whatever you want, Annie. Do whatever I want. Do whatever I want, baby. Let's go. Yeah, okay, let's small up. Okay, this should be a little bit bigger here. Yep. It's really important to be an optimist. Nowadays, I would say everybody is like in a doomerish, has doomerish vibes. Everything is shitty, everything is like bad, but honestly, it's not really the case. Like later or like way past, like maybe 90s, 80s, like technology always helped like people to get better. Advanced technology helps with medicine, education, like Lemon Stand, for example, is a YouTube channel about Big A, Atriarch, Duck, and who's the other guy? But anyway, like AI will kind of like transform our society. I think hopefully for the better. But who knows what's gonna happen? It's in the stars. Maybe we have like a alien invasion in the meantime, you know? You know, you never know, like life is very unpredictable. I think that's the only thing that's constant is life is unpredictable. And the things you never plan to happen, you know? It's like you have like some imagination, I would say, to be ahead of other people, or like, you know, be prepared for every worst case scenario. Which, and honestly, you can't be really prepared for it. Because at the end of the day, your imagination is really limited. Well, at least it really depends. Like, it's infinite possibilities, you know? You never know, but these what it is, man. These what it is. But anyway, alien invasions. Are they real? Are aliens real? That's an interesting topic, right? To be fair, like I think like I was watching about in Japan Chris Broad, where he published a new video about if aliens are real, if I understand it correctly, or like enthusiasts about, hey, maybe aliens are real or maybe they are not real, kind of thing. All right, we have to. Honestly, I think I use those. It's called stream to improve my English a little better because we can't. I mean, to be fair, like my English is much more. I would say refined or better than at the beginning. I'm more confident talking about shit. I'm thinking right now. Well, at the beginning, I really was trying to just say anything at all. And look at me, still talking or yapping about I don't know bullshit. Or like maybe something entertaining. Maybe it's entertaining for you, who knows? Like there's a stigma of everybody knows it, right? Like internet kind of thing. Like if I say, hey, yeah, everybody should know this, right? Everybody should have the decency to do yada yada, right? But in reality, no, not really. Like people are stupid. People are stupid and make mistakes. I'm not the exception either, you know. I will do something stupid for sure. But the important thing is to learn from your mistakes and try to avoid it. But as I am a person, as I'm a human being, or like not like an alien, I will repeat those mistakes until I finally learned my lesson, I would say. And that's really important, learning your lesson. And sometimes you have to learn your lesson on a hard way. Sometimes you tell a person like a lesson, but they won't get it until they actually experience that for themselves, and then afterwards be like, oh, that's what Annie was talking about after you experienced it, you know. But I can't really, like, what comes into mind is like right now nothing. But eventually there is something like that, you know. Ah, yeah. I was also talking about being successful. Honestly, like I learned a really valuable lesson yesterday, and I wanted to share it. You know, it's like, but I don't know if anybody will actually understand the lesson, because it's about like putting effort and not getting anything back. Like that kind of lesson, you know. Because it's really bitter, you know. Like I think most people, like if I ask you a question that like, for example, you do something for 100 days, you put effort every day for 100 days, but you know you won't get anything out of it, would you still do it? That's the question. And I think most people would say no, right? Like why would I waste my time for 100 days to gain nothing, right? I mean, I get the sentiment, but that's the thing. That's the thing why most people kind of like won't be that successful, I would say. Because it's just a mentality that, you know, what about the 101 day, you know? What about the 102 day? You know, the 100 days won't be like, you know, you won't get anything, but what about the 105 days, you know? Maybe you get there, you know? Maybe you gain something out of it. I think it's just like this thing, having this mentality is really important. Not to discourage of like gaining nothing at all. I mean, I think like my YouTube channel is, I think, a really good example of that, you know. Even after like 800 days, you know, I'm still doing it, you know. Even after so much time, I'm still doing it. And honestly, I already see like a result, you know. If you compare my like my first video or my first live drawing versus now, like there's like, it's like days apart, man. Like holy moly, I improved a lot, man. And I can be proud of it, you know. Sometimes it's okay to be proud of your results. Also, like what I want to say. Be kind out to yourself, if that sense. But I have the mentality that, you know, try something for 100 days. Be okay with it, you know. But that's really hard, like. That's a really, like... I mean, it's a very valuable lesson, but also a really difficult lesson to be learned. But I think it's really necessary if you want to be really successful, like want to be, I don't know, want to achieve your dreams, I guess. If you want to achieve your dreams, that's just really important. And honestly, like, I'm kind of confused about, like, many people don't really have any dreams, I would say. Maybe they fantasize about something, but it's not really like, I mean, maybe they have dreams. I mean, people have dreams, but having a dream and then pursuing dreams are really, like, difficult, right? Or, like, two different things. Thinking about it doesn't really help you. Doing something for your dreams, that's where the real thing starts to happen. I think everybody should at least try to reach their dreams. Maybe you want to have like a stable income and just want to relax and have like fun with a normal job, and that's also okay. Some people want to have like really luxurious lives, you know. The other thing is also like people want to be rich, right? But honestly, I don't want to be rich. I want to be like, what's called financial independent. I mean, which honestly means also being rich, but not that kind of rich, you know? Like, I don't need like billions of... Oh, damn. Okay. That was scary. That was scary. Like a helicopter almost crashed in. Okay. That was scary. But anyway, being, you know, financial independent, I think that's what I'm striving for. You don't have to have like, you know, insane wealth. I mean, some people will like don't know when it's enough. I think that's also a very important lesson to be learned. When it's enough, you know. Or is it worth it, you know? I mean, I was reading a book. Damn, man, a reading book. Or like, I was the psychology of money. And there was like a chapter talking about like, sometimes it's not worth to risk everything. Like, for example, there's a very lucrative deal, for example. And there's like a, I don't know. I mean, I think Russian roulette was the thing that's really a nice example. Like, there's a chance that, you know, like the, what's called the upsides are not worth for the downsides, because if you're like kind of wrong with the Russian roulette, you die basically, right? I think that's something you should also apply this to your, I don't know, financial situation, you know. It's more important to be able to play. Again, it's not financial advice, it's just like what I read on a book, you know. But I mean, I think it's kind of like, what's called, keeping that in mind, you know, it's much better to be able to sit and able to play more, or like able to invest in stuff rather than getting wiped out, you know. Because in the end of the day, there will always be like new opportunities and new things you can like invest and stuff like that, right? But if you don't have money, then bam, you can't invest in that things, anything anymore, and then you're kind of sad. You know, then you're kind of sad. So I think that's I guess Andy's financial, not financial advice from a book. So I mean, to be fair, like not everybody like I mean does investing. Like I'm also not investing, but I think eventually I will maybe get into investing. See how things goes. Making money, you know. I guess like I don't know, like planting trees. This is also the same like with like investing. Like if you invest in like in a different company and then it grows really big, then you made like a fortune. And apparently like it's also I should stop saying like so much. Apparently if you have like what's called you invest in a lot of things and 90% are kind of like shitty, are red, like it's almost you lose all the money. What's really important is that you kind of like again kind of like you only need like 1 or 2 companies that really make a lot of money or like really are really good. And that's what some book called like Tales throw. Like Tales kind of like again kind of like oh, my vocabulary. Maybe I should start doing it's called there's like an app or somewhere. There's almost like an app fair thing where you can try and expand your English vocabulary. Maybe I will do this. Maybe you'll find some what's called difference in my stream when I'm doing that. But yeah, all in all, I would say Tails kinda is the most important thing. Like Tails throws. Like you can be what was it again? You can be like losing you can be losing 90% or 60% of your investments and still make a profit, you know? Because Tails kinda rules. It's kind of interesting to see. But I don't know, like, this is like an art channel, like it's not like an investment or something like that, you know? Should be careful, I should be careful. Oh yeah, why I'm doing this right now? I should do... Why I'm just blindly copying, wait a minute. Just like it was blindly copying it, okay, let's go. Let's do this from imagination again. This is a drawing channel, not an investment channel. Maybe I will do eventually like an investment channel. Would be kind of interesting to see how things goes. What companies you should invest, and what companies you should not invest. Might be interesting to see. It should be like this, right? Right? No. Okay. Oh, I'll learn something. It's really important. Learning every day, that's really important nowadays. Especially if you don't go to school anymore. You have to kind of educate yourself in those things. Nobody's gonna spoon feed your thing. I think that's like missing in our current school system, I would say. Well, generally, like, we have to update our school system eventually. We have to kind of like update our school system. Is it like level 2? Let's go there, yeah. We have to update our school system eventually. Because it's really old. And it needs a revamp. Because nowadays with all those TikTok kids and iPad kids, it doesn't really work that well. And again, I think AI will be a huge role in education people. Because the idea is that having like instead of teaching a whole class, you can have like AI teaching each and everyone personal in their needs to pursue more knowledge. Knowledge. I like knowledge. Whatever, there's the... Alright, yeah. I think that will be kind of interesting to see. Personal needs, personal teacher, and see how far they come. I think that will be the new way of learning new stuff. But I was like, continuation to that. Oh, continuation to that. Wow. Maybe I should stay like, because it's easy to understand. Sometimes having like a big vocabulary doesn't mean you're relatable. I mean, it's nice to hear a well-spoken Andy, right? But as a common person, it's not really necessary. Sometimes it's really bad actually. It's just like nobody understands what you're talking because you use like such a specific vocabularies nobody uses and understands, and it's like, huh, what is he saying? And you'd be like, oh shit, man, I'm sorry. So like, it really depends on the mood. I like vibes. But in the end of the day, like, communication really reflects a person at the end of the day. So I understand why people want to talk very smart, so people think, oh my god, he used so different vocabularies, he's so smart. But in reality is often disappointing. As one fan has said once. Having like a broad vocabulary doesn't mean you're smarter than other people. Let's say that's also very important. Well, in general, like, there's a perception of people that's kind of funny to me. Sometimes people, I mean, we have like the first impression, right? Honestly, like the first impression is really, I mean, very important, but often kind of like misleading in most cases, right? Because you try to impress, you know, you dress to impress, but in reality, like, you're like just a goofball. A goofball that hides until you become too comfortable, and then you show your true colors, and then like, oh my god, you were furry all along. I'm kidding. You're furry all along. Oh no. Not against furries. Nothing against furries. Do what you want to do, man. Other like, in the end of the day, like, it's, you have like different opinions about different stuff, but in the end of the day, you do you, man. Like, I'm not here to judge you. You know? If you like stuff, you like stuff. I think you should not be ashamed of liking different stuff, you know. If you like anime, say you like anime. If you like, you know, I don't know, furries, say you like furries. If you like something, don't be ashamed to like it, you know. But it becomes a little problematic. Like, in the end of it, I mean, that's like really nice to say, right? Like, if you like something, don't be ashamed to like it, you know. But then, you know, if it's like something very problematic that you like, it's like, okay. It's like a nice, you know, nice balance, you know. Nice balance. That's the very, very important, you know. Having a nice balance is very important. As everything should be balanced. Why I'm quoting so many Thanos quotes? As I'm talking too much. Yo, Karami, what's up? Yo, what are you doing? I'm a little bit better now. Better now. Better now. Do, 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 do. My illness is a little bit better, so yeah. Jamie available. I'm not sure if I can help you. Like, I'm not sure if I. If I can help you, sure. I try to do that in my best of abilities, I would say. Capabilities. Yeah, this is a little too bloated, right? Let me see. Too bloated. Although, no, yeah, a little bit too bloated. Okay, can do it. Although, no, never mind. I'm him, bro. I'm pretty good. I was, for better or worse, I was outside today. Did some stuff, and now I'm here drawing. I haven't drawn anything today, so it's a good exercise. So getting fresh air, hell yeah. That's good for my health, right? Fresh air. Hell yeah, baby. I love fresh air. But yeah, that's basically it. Did my dilly dallies, I would say. Reading and a little bit meditating and stuff like that. And now I'm here drawing. But that's it, man. My dilly dallies. I mean, the dailies, I guess you can say. As a gamer would say, I did my dailies, guys. I did my dailies. Well, like, I almost finished my dailies. I have to still sing a little bit, but that's easy peasy. I can do that later. Oh yeah, how does the work actually look like? Not like that, right? I also learned how to sing from my stomach, which is kind of nice. That took like a way to understand that, but that's kind of nice. Singing from my stomach. No, I can do that. Hell yeah, baby. Not like that, right? How does it? How does this work again? So like here, there. Like now, now I understand like what people mean. Like you have to sing from your stomach. Like I understand what that means, which is kind of nice. I was like able to find enough like the way you sing from the stomach is not really from your what's called abdomen. No, that isn't like abdomen. Like what's called again? What's the domain called? Diaphragm. Yeah, the diaphragm. Like the diaphragm is theirs, but it's like it's between diaphragm and the abdominal muscles. How you sing from the stomach. It's like a balance between those kind of thing. One pushes down, one pushes up. I have like a nice balance in that one. I don't know if that's interesting for you, probably not, but hey. It's kind of cool to know this. I like how you kind of breathe in and breathe out, you know? Like also like, what you can also notice is that diaphragm, like diaphragm, yeah, diaphragm, how do you write diaphragm? How do you write that? Like we have like the lungs here, right? Then we have like the diaphragm here. And the thing with the diaphragm is, it only can go down, man. It can't go up. it can't go sideways also. The diaphragm can always go down. And what happens is like when the diaphragm goes down, like vacuum exists here, which helps you to kind of like, you know, breathe in air. And then we have like the abdominal muscles below the diaphragm that kind of pushes out the the air. And it's like this, like you have to kind of like be you have to kind of like, I guess, sense the diaphragm and sense the abdominal muscles, and then that's how you kind of like no, sing from your stomach. And it's really nice. I've tried it, and it's kind of like I get much more power out of it, which is really nice. Like I don't have to sing from my throat. I can just, you know, put more pressure on my abdominal muscles, and my sound quality changed dramatically. I don't have to then like press from my throat to get like the air out, which most people do, you know. So I guess that's like your quick lesson in singing. Like if you kind of like breathe in and breathe out, you're already using your no, what's called, your diaphragm and abdominal muscles. It's not like that crazy, but you know, it's nice to know, I guess. Ah, okay, yeah, right. It's nice to know. Yeah. Right, it was like this one here. Understanding singing. But yeah, everybody can, honestly, like, I think everybody can sing, you know. It's really, the problem with singing, what I realize is a lot of people, no. I mean, I'm really lucky. Like, I found a video that really explains how singing works. Like from an, what's called anatomy level. And when people now say, hey, you have to sing from your stomach, I kind of know what they mean now with like what I just told you before that. It's also like interesting to see, that's how people do stuff. Maybe we'll do like, you know, 101 singing, you know. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really good at singing right now, because what I'm trying to learn right now is really, like what I'm practicing every day right now is just breathing techniques for singing. That's what I'm currently learning. There's not even like notes that I'm singing or something like that. You know, that's kind of crazy. I'm not even singing like notes or like any songs. Just really practicing like one thing at a time. Let's go there. Maybe here. What's it gonna? Okay, yeah, something like those, and then those don't. Yeah. Okay, and that should be like kind of like up here. "101 singing." And how you kind of like, how you preserve your singing power and how you not damage your singing. Because the more you strain your voice, it's not good, you know. Don't strain your voice. Singing should be like at the first place very easy, you know. Singing should be easy. It's like, I think that's like a nice way to see, like, singing should be easy, and I think also like drawing should be also easy, you know. I think that's a nice way to see things. All right. So down here, there, right. Okay. Something like here. Yo, Cut, what's up? Your perseverance is admired, but I will follow you. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate that. Let's see how long it will go, man. Maybe day 5,000 I give up, you know? Or maybe next day. Sorry, guys, this is the end, you know? Who knows, man? Who knows? Life is very unpredictable. But I try my best. I try my best. But I was like, again, like, the 800 days of drawing or streaming every day taught me a really valuable lesson that I think not many people will. I mean, I think you have to go through yourself to really appreciate or understand the lesson that I went through. But you know, but the lesson is that if you want to be successful, you have to be okay. You have to be okay not to have any results after 100 days. I think I guess that's the lesson basically. Like, are you willing to, you know, do something for 100 days and knowing that, you know, there won't be any results? Like for most people, there's like no, right? Like that's kind of like why would I spend so much time, waste so much time, for 100 days knowing that I won't get any results or like marginal results, like almost nothing. I think that's like a mindset, I guess. The mindset, the grind set, you know? Because the thing is, sure, like after 100 days of no effort or like no results is kind of harsh, but most people don't really think about it like day 101, you know? You know that 100 days there's nothing, but what happens to 101, 102, 105? You don't know that, you know? You might get the results there, you know? Or like after 200 days. And the thing is, this is also like what 1% improvement each day. I mean, yeah, heck, I'm okay with, you know, or even less still adds up. I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, like most people, what's called, like this is a lesson that you have to kind of figure it out on yourself, or like you have to kind of believe in yourself too. So I don't like that mentality. It's really good. Like even like with I don't know, but I think that's maybe too extreme. Like 0 improvement each day, you know. That's like that's like I think a little bit harsh, but I think that's the mentality you have to do, or like if you want to succeed, I would say. Let's see, this is like a little bit too big, I would say, right? Let's see. Yeah. I made this too. yeah. It's like this here and here, right? Yeah. That. Dup. 0 improvements each day, and then after 100 days you have like 100% improvement. I guess it's the same thing with like what's called shifting. It's also what I heard a lot of people talking about. That one day you kind of like shift, and then you change your life. And you kind of know that you kind of changed your life. Because you do something every day, and then boom, progress. Oh, okay, still a little bit. Let me see. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay, I see it. Motivational speaker Andy here, you know. But yeah, I learned a lot during those 800 days for sure. Why is this? Okay, thank you very much. Dank für Willkommen. Ciao. You learn a lot. Also about yourself and about the other people too. Oh yeah, this should be here. So it's kind of wrong. Should be like here. Yeah. This is, yeah. Of course, there were days, but it's really hard, you know. And I kind of proud of myself because I'm doing something that not everybody can do. Kind of proud to that one, you know. Kind of proud. Kind of proud. All right. Ah, yeah, and I forgot the capture. Okay. Alright, something like that, and then we have like this kind of thing here. Kind of proud. I think the most important part is also just do something. I think the worst thing you can do is doing nothing. I can even do a little bit every day again, it adds up. But I also realized with my reading, like I'm reading like books, right? And all I do is like reading 10 minutes every day. I don't know how long I'm doing this already, but now I'm looking back and I'm already finishing 2 books, you know, and then damn. Like, I only read like 10 minutes every day and I already like damn. It's kind of crazy. See here. Okay, and then this is a little bit too big, I would say. Let's see if I do this here. So, yeah. Yeah, it should be like, okay. Do you draw your own drawings or do study non-stop? I do now and then like own drawings. But right now I'm doing like most of the time I guess studies kinda slash finishing courses, because what I'm doing is I'm working on a course right now and I want to learn the rendering in this course, and when I finish with this course and with the rendering style, I want to do like a V2 model that I can do that and then rig it also myself. But yeah, I'm not really like courses are study. All right, then what I'm doing is like, I guess, study non-stop in that sense, which means like maybe, I guess every day I think I study maximum like 4 to 6 hours a day, I would say. But that's it, I would say. Like 2 hours for stream and then another 2 hours for like courses and other stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really like going really hardcore, I would say. Maybe I should, you know, maybe I should actually go a little bit more hardcore, but I'm okay with that. It's also like a balance with what's called I guess burnout too. Like, I mean, to be fair, like I'm not really, maybe like a controversial opinion, but I don't really believe in art block. You just gotta do it, man. And when you're doing, you're already there, you know. But that's just me. But yeah. I think burnout is when you fail doing what you love. Doing what you love. I mean, do I love drawing? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I like drawing. I like drawing, I know, very cute anime girls, or maybe like busted girls, or like very handsome man. But I don't know if I can call this love. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if we call this love. I just do it. I don't really think about it. Because what I also realized, the less I think, the more I do, the more happy I am. As yeah, I'll overthink right now in like a devastated what? Ain't no way. But yeah, I guess that's my approach. Like I don't really think anymore, or like I mean that's just kind of stupid. I mean I think, but like I don't really like overthink that much. I just the moment I overthink, I just stop and just start doing things. I guess it's like one of my powers. I can just stop overthinking and just do it. And then at the end of the day, I'm always kind of happy I did it. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, you just do it. I guess maybe maybe I'm like not a privileged position, but like let me say this. I think I got trained into like just do things I don't want to do and just do things I want to do. For example, have you ever taken care of like an old man or like you know, sometimes there's day you don't want to take care of like an old man, but you still gotta do, you know, they can't do anything without you, you know. And I think that's where I got like the, I guess, mentality, you know. Not to go into details, but it was really horrible time, you know. It was a really horrible time. For everybody who ever like had to take care of an old man, my heart goes to you, man. Especially if it's a family member. Holy shit, bro. The disrespect and the amount of mental abuse you have to kind of like go through is crazy. Maybe that's why I'm like able to do this. So it's like a blessing, but also like a curse and a blessing at the same time. But man, that neck is really long, bro. What the fuck? That's a long neck. Wait. Yo, what's up, Yo Monotone? Yo Monotone. So, I think that's where I got like, I guess, my strength. Able to continue those kind of thing, because I had worse stuff, you know. I had it worse, so. And oftentimes I had to do things I don't want to do, but I had to. And most of the times, I mean, maybe I'm doing like trauma dumping right here, I know. But anyway. I guess it happens, and then you're like, you know, don't have a choice, I guess. Don't have a choice. Let's go like counting there, here, oh really? Okay. So, but yeah. So like this here. But all in all, yeah, just keep going, man. Just keep going. Like, tag this, man. It's such a long neck, man. So it's like here, there's like a ball. Sternum, and there it goes kind of like down. Right there. Like kind of like this and then there. Alright. But yeah, I have like, I guess it's, maybe it's called like, maybe it's maybe privilege, but also like, I earned that shit for myself. Like I'm able to do stuff if I don't want to. I guess that's my superpower, I guess. I think that's why I don't really get like burnout. But who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? That's my story. Not a happy one, for sure. And why I also stopped drawing is also not really like a happy one. That's like a very dark place. A very dark place. When I start drawing. Let's go there. But now I'm here. No, I'm here. Welcome. Welcome. I mean, I guess everybody has their own stories, their own struggles, right? Some people have worse, some people have easier. But in the end of the day, I would say, like, you know, if I'm not assuming you're almost there, I will stop drawing right now. Hey, let's go. I'm your reminder. Hey, I'm your Duolingo, basically, right? Start to draw. What you doing? I'm basically your Duolingo in this sense. You want to keep your streak up, right? All right. I think it's really. Let's see. Should be like more like there, right? Let's see. Okay. I mean, yeah, nice. I'm your Duolingo, basically. I mean, I take that. I take that. Okay, alright. I take that. Oh yeah, there should be like here. Also, I think I should simplify it. I think, let me see, how can I simplify this a little better? Like what I'm struggling on here is just like the rotation, or like the rotation, the degree. So maybe I should do like something like that, and then that. Something like here. To help me out, just to orient myself. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like, I guess as a rule, just take that and then follow that. Yeah, something like that. Simplify it. Always simplify things. It's really, that's what an artist does or is doing. Simplifying things. All right. Let's do this again. All right. So I just have to remember this one here. Okay, let's go. Here, and there. Right. So, all right. So then. Right. So like that. Maybe it's a little bit too strong. Maybe like a little bit more degree up here. Like here, here, and then there. I mean, I guess it's a good exercise to remember the degrees of lines. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's go. It's a good exercise for degree remembering. What the fuck? What am I about talking about degrees? Well, if you have like a line, you know, that's okay. At least that's how I see degrees, or like how I see lines. For example, the line can be like straight and vertical and horizontal, but also like diagonal, right? And how I see is like, you know, you can spin like, you know, it's like there, go like here, a bit more, or like even more like that, you know. It's like that's how I see like the degrees of lines. Maybe like here's this line, or maybe it's a little bit more to this line, you know. I'm like a center basically. And I imagine like, okay, how much of a degree does it have? Like imagine like something like that. Like that, and then rotating that line on that diagonal and see how it goes. So when I'm doing like this, it's like here, up like that. And it's there, down, bam. I think around that, you know. So like kind of like that's around that, or something like that. Yeah. I call this the Andy technique, the Andy degree technique. Let's see how good this actually is. Which is a random bullshit. Oh, see. Let's go. Any degree technique. So like that here. But it helps you with like, I guess, placing somewhere around that. I think it's also kind of interesting to like develop your own techniques, I guess. And see how things work. I mean, in the end of the day, if it works for you, then why not use your own techniques, you know? It's nothing against those things, you know? If it works, then yeah, congratulations, you find something for your own. Congratulations. Oh, let's see if I'm right or wrong. No, almost. Let's go. Like, why didn't I expect it to be fair? Hey, let's go, baby. We take those, man. Look at this. Of course, not 100% correct, but hey, like, I got it almost. Just kind of crazy. We take those. We take those. I mean, of course, it's easier to make. Let's go there. Ah, okay. Alright, alright. That's okay, the degree and also the rotation. I have to think about, okay, what I have to do is first think about the, I mean, perspective. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, to be fair, it's really like just, I mean, honestly, no, perspective is important. Yeah, okay. Think about perspective, then the degree, and then the rotation of each of those body parts. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And well, you know, this is again, there's a problem here, or a problem mistake I made. Clavicle should always be like between the, yeah, between the, like if you have like a ribcage, right? At the front, I guess. So really rusty ribcage. Should be like should be able to do ribcage really good. Actually, I've done too many of them. I've done so many of them. No, I lost everything. Well, it is what it is. But anyway, like the most important part of like if you have like the clavicles, it's always in the middle of the line here. So like that. It's always like it's not like here. It's not like here. So it's like always in the half point of this one. So if I do that here, if I make it like that, it doesn't really the half point because half point is more like there. I don't know if that makes sense for anybody listening to that. It makes sense to me. So this should be a little bit smaller. No, let's go. I'm kind of surprised how good I am. The safe place is crazy. Okay, next one. Let's then we do the refinement there. Lastly, let's make it's called. We take that and then draw on top of that, and then we do this without any underdrawing. It's a good exercise. Because I've done this, right? Yeah. Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a little bit too small here. Should like here. Dun, dun. Okay, nice, let's go. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's more like here. Bro has also like a, no, it's called front brain. Bro has a front brain too, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we take those. Let's go. Alright, take that, make a copy out of it. Side down here. Because the beauty of like other drawing is you don't have to worry too much about proportion anymore, because we kind of solved the problem already. You already did the hard work, I guess. Now the only thing you have to do is now just make it pretty by adding like some atomic knowledge and overlaps and yada yada, all those little things that makes more prettier or like more believable. Like the hard part is already done, you know. The hard part is already done, which is kind of nice, you know. You don't have to follow, you know, your guidelines and then that's it. But sometimes you don't have to 100% again rely on your guidelines. If you think like something should be looking a little bit different, then change it. Don't be afraid to do some changes. I think that's also like very important not to like force your, like if you have guidance, like line guidance, you should not like your drawing kind of like is a little different. You should not force it, you know, like change it. If that makes any sense. Oh, okay, interesting. He decided to make it like... Okay, should be like down here and then there. Okay. So this should be live up. It's more like what's called I mean, yeah, it's kind of like almost anime, but more like what's called not almost anime, but more like almost anime. It's more adult. If that makes any sense. But also like a dumb, a little rusty with the hats. Oh, right there. Doesn't look that great. So, yep. Take that. Yep. Rotate that, make this like come like here. Also, eyes a little bit smaller. A little closer. Alright, let's go. I think the neck is really long, bro. Yeah, man, I kind of effed up the face, probably. Let me see. Oh, never mind. I'm actually right. Actually, right. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be like, yeah. And then, okay. That was the problem. Yeah. It's like, thanks so long. Yikes. Normally the guidance should help you, but man, this time I kind of effed up the guidance, I guess. They're not really that helpful. No, the neck is so long. So take me that. The next one for my test. Just a long neck, man. Okay, shoulder. Ah, okay, overlap here. Okay, I understand that. How do they do that? Here, then down there. Okay. Okay. Let me see how that looks without any. It does look very, very bad. Oh well. I guess it's also like a nice exercise too. Get better at like combining construction and actually like good skills. Right now I'm ass, but then I try more and more, I become less ass, and then I actually become good. What? The more you try, the more you practice, you get better. Ain't no way, bro. Tell me that's not it. Okay, I guess it's like the ribcage, and this is like the latissimus dorsal. Or like maybe the scapula, one of those two, right? One of those two would be it, I would say. Yeah, kind of effed up the... Yeah, alright. Kind of effed up the face, which one is the most important part, honestly. Yep. Oh yeah, this goes behind that. That's like the nicht toes. It's called the diamond shape. Diamond shape. I don't know what was going on here. Okay. Okay. It's kind of difficult, but what is not difficult, you know? Exactly. If it were easy, then what's the challenge? It's just another skill I have to obtain or get better at it. That's it, man. There's no secret sauce. There was no secret method to get better. It's just... It was all along there. Just have to draw. Another thing has a... I think you should space the blocks before building the shapes instead of drawing by feeling and trying to copy it. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing, but okay. It's alright, man. It's alright. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see. Yeah, we take those. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that should be a little bit long, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it should be a little long. Ah, right, let's go. Uh, I mean, I guess the big shapes like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think what I can also do is before I start drawing that at all, you know, make it more even like something like that. Make it easier for me, man. That's really the whole point. How can I make it easier for me to understand that? Okay, interesting. Alright. And then going from that one, let me see. Yeah, okay. Make like a line there. Another like an interesting way also to do stuff is also like again like big shapes instead of like form. Like maybe just make like this. Make it not more simpler, you know. Just make like this. Yeah, the cubes are shaped. Uh, mm. They're in drawing class. Alright, yeah. Also, let me simplify that even more. It's like this, just the shapes. Okay. Just go down there. Let's do something again. Let's take that. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let me see. Yeah. That's basically the shapes, right? Yeah. I can also make it a little more. Right, could be like something like that. Yep. Take that. And then what I can do like after with those shapes. Like that. Middle point would be like here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the crossing. Okay, and there's that. And then, up. Make it easier for me. How can I make it more easier for me? It's the question I always ask myself now. Because I don't want to struggle, you know. I mean, yes. I mean, I can show off I don't know. Although, nah, it's honestly, nah, yeah. I have to. Yeah, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. So, there's that. No, it should be like easier than that, right? And it's like here. Right, let's go. Take those. Well, this should be a little bit smaller then. Yeah. Okay. Do. So then we have that. Then pop. A little more. Build more structure on top of that. May have to do this also from imagination too. It was a good exercise, nonetheless. London. Okay. Ah, alright. Like here. Pop. And then it goes kind of like down there. Right here. Okay. There. Dun. Oh yeah, nice. I'm pretty happy. I am what's called pretty happy. Let's go. Happy. happy. So then there's that. Do. Ah, we see a little bit of down there. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I guess that here, there, that. I mean, wait a minute. So... Huh? How do we draw again a face? I forgot about that. I like that, right? Oh, I kind of forgot how to draw a face right now. Oh well, that's shit, man. That's all I hear, right? Cheekbone there, cheekbone there, I guess. Oh my god, right. And there's like this one here. Okay. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, alright, yeah. Okay. Oh, alright, let's make that really on the safe here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, probably this guy. Let me see what. There's like the. Yeah, okay. I remember. I remember how to draw. I dash. So like that, right? I mean, there should be like more to the side. There should be like kind of like here. Let me see. Okay. Like the okay. The problem. I mean, yeah. Should be like here. I guess the same goes to. I made the same mistake here too, right? Let me see. Done. Yeah, I made the same mistake here. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. No, yeah. Let's go. Makes more sense like this. Sip. All right, and then here, and there should be like more. Something around that. Yeah, let's go. And then after finish this one here, take the one there. That should be easier, right? It should be. But if it's like more difficult, then the whole process was just like a waste of time. The whole point of doing those things is to make your drawing much more easier to draw. It's the whole point of those exercises. Of this exercise. It becomes more difficult to draw than this. Ruins all the point. But it gives more like an indicator, I would say. Again, you don't have to make it 100% correct. It doesn't really add with the guidelines. Okay. Would be kind of interesting to do this everything from imagination then. See how well I remember those things. Okay. Okay, now the face. Okay, this is like the bottom of the nose. Okay. This is like the lips. Okay, dun, dun, dun. Down there. So, yep. With the face is really like important to get like the, it's called the proportions right, or like where to place the facial expressions. Also, this should be like by the eye here, so. I don't know why, but I guess I made this a little bit too If the ear is here, it should be like a little bit up there. It should be like here. Yeah. Sound like on that. And then take that there. Let's make the sense a little bit here. This is much too long, man. Bro has too long neck one. So like here. But if I do like this, applying that should be like here then. It should be like down here. Just like the big one there. No. Okay. Like here. I don't know why I'm so strong with this one here, to be fair. Maybe because of the rotation, I'm really bad at hats with if they're looking kind of up. Well, I guess it's a good exercise at the end of the day. Oh, let's see. We take those, let's go. Okay. All right. Okay, that was a mistake here. Yeah, I don't know why, but apparently, like, my head is like, I should do more head drawings for sure. But yeah. That's like kind of like there. Kind of forgot how to draw heads, but my muscle memory will carry me, hopefully. Well, not done. See, bro, see. See. That should be it. Yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah, around that. Okay. And the nose should be a little longer. Okay. This should be much more higher, I guess. Can we get more higher? So high. Okay. That should be it. Yep. Okay, let's go. Right. That's the nose, that's the mouth, that's the chin, and that's the... Okay, alright. That was something. It was better than before that. Better than... Do something like that. All right. So now we do this from imagination, or like, well, maybe we do this tomorrow. I mean, I can start with like that. Let's go here. Make a thumbnail for sure. Take that. All right, okay. Now what's up, huh? Welcome to the stream. Why is this so big? I don't know. Welcome to the stream. I'm feeling better now, yeah. Like, I'm a little bit, I mean, a little bit sick, but I'm much better than yesterday for sure. So take a time to get better. So, alright, let's go. We have like this shape, right? But yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you. Cool. Make it easy for me. Let's go there. Should like here. Up, up. Give me that. Should like here. And there should like here. Make it me easy. Remember still stuff. I'm starting I guess shoulders today. Like I'm doing this one here. I've done like a couple of those already here. And I've done this. But this is like from this observation. What I do it right now is just like from imagination now. Another harder step. And what I want to do is like I try to like develop my own, I guess my own techniques, because I want to have like easier time drawing. So what I do is now I do like the shape, a general shape, and then apply like volume on top of that. See how that goes. Volume to that, yeah, man. Let's make a very scuffed one. I mean, I guess, yeah, something like there. The shape is not really good. It's not good a shape. Something like that. Yeah. That's a shape. But yeah, I always try to challenge myself and do difficult stuff. Because that's the only way to get better, right? That's the thing, you have to fail so many times, you know. That's the grind set, you know. You do this so many times until it kind of clicks. You do like so many times until like ask questions, you know. I think that's a really good way to do stuff. And then figure out, okay, how does this work actually? Now like here, center line. It's too not like that. Capture there. What? All right, and then we have like it's kind of here. Then this is like a sternum kind of thing. Sternum. I mean, yeah, like it's. Don't get me wrong, it's also a difficult angle for me. Like, I'm not really used to those angles. I mean, like those angles are much more easier than those angles. I mean, those two are really not that. I mean, to be fair, it's not really common angles. Most of them is just like a front or side view of quarter view, right? Classics. Okay. Alright, down there. Okay. Then I have like, don't forget the scapula. Not scapula, what's it called? What do you call this again? This thingy behind the back? It's kind of like then connect with the with the handlebar. What's it called again? Something with S, right? Forget the names, man. What do you call this again? When down the chin starts showing, things get a bit tricky. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like in anime, they just, you know, make it just, you know, connect everything. Like normally there should be like something like there, right? This goes kind of down there. Up, down here, down there. Normally, right? There. Yeah, like this goes kind of like front. There, yeah. But anime, they just make it like in one thing, you know, one swoop. Hell yeah, baby. So, then there. I think there should be a little more like there, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, so right. Somebody else knows. I'm asking the whole chat. Alright, and then doing, I guess, like here, just like that. So then there's kind of like down there. Oh, this is a little bit too there. Smaller. There, here, I don't know, like here. Okay, then. So this goes kind of like there, and this is also like overlap here. No, I don't know the overlap here. Like we know the overlap here is here for sure, and I would say so that no, it is this. Yeah, it's like here. That deltoid down there. Down there. Alrighty. There should be a little bit up here. So that was the overlap here. I think this is think something like that. And then there and here. Maybe like that. Yeah, and then there. Yeah, what's up, Willow? Hello. So just like kind of like there. This goes kind of here, I think. Finish like this real quick, like a very scuffed one first. There, here. Okay, and there. Now we have like the hair, right? Hair goes kind of like here, or then the hair goes kind of like there. Yeah, look at this. It doesn't look that bad, but I don't know if I'm correct, to be fair. Now look at this. Progress, man. We take those. Not the progress like the overlap. This is like, I think the delta is overlapping here, I would say. Like this goes here and then this goes, this overlap here. Like in anime is really important overlaps. The actual the quiet knowledge, exactly. It's kind of nice, but it is not easy. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. So this should be like down here for sure. So that and then that. Yeah, something like that. A little more here, I would say. Yay. Yeah. Should a little bit more there. Okay, I would say this is my first attempt from imagination. Let's see how far I'm there. I'm a safe brain. Okay. Alright, let's see how right or wrong I was with the whole thing. Ah, okay. She's not looking to the side, she looks more up. Okay, okay. Okay, what mistakes did I do? Or like did I make? First thing, I made this too small. Okay. This is why I made this a little bit. I mean, hey, this is nice. Okay, okay. The next thing is the direction I have to fix. Made it like this. Just more like looking at this one here. Okay. Then also I made her neck too much to the side. Like if it is there, should like, yeah. Okay, like if I do this, then I made this a little bit too, yeah. Okay. I mean, there's many mistakes I made, and that's good that I know this. Now I have to do less of them. Figure out why I did those mistakes, and then don't try to repeat them. Alright, the first mistake was like the where she's looking. Second mistake is like the neck is too much to the side. Plus I made the shoulders a little bit like one shoulder's like inwards and the other shoulder's outwards kind of thing, where it should be like there. Now that I think now that I look at it, yeah. Like yeah, this is the background is kind of wrong itself, but yeah. With a body for an item, in fact, that you notice shows improvement. I mean, yeah, let's go. We take those. We take those. There should be like, I mean, we can also take this. There should be like kind of like here. First foremost. Next problem would be like the neck. Should be like kind of like, not there, should be like here. Second thing would be that should be like a little bit much more bigger too. Yeah, that looks much more natural. Yeah. That looks much more, I guess, more natural. It has more natural feeling now. Okay. I know how to explain that. Okay. More natural feeling. I guess that's what I'm aiming for. All right. Okay, and yeah, and the next, it's kind of looking this, but also this is a little bit, should be also like kind of like here. I just turn off my brain every time I draw illustration. Exactly, we're learning, man. Well, let me see. Did I? Oh, yeah, and also like made the boobs also too big. I know I like. I know why I do this, but maybe I know why I do this. Maybe also the boobs too big. All right. Let's see. Did we do a little bit more? Yeah, look at this. It's much better, you know, as before. I mean, is it 100% correct? But it's better. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not bothering to change the where she's looking right now because this is also like a thing. But yeah, that's just much better, you know? Yeah. As before. It looks more natural also. All right. Let me just wait a minute. Just can I let me. What was this? Can I make a copy of this? Take that and then go back again, like before I just did like I want to. Yeah. Okay, and then there's this one. Okay. Yeah. You can see the difference. It looks like she's like, there's like a second one here, you know, like a second hat. It should be there. You know what name of the of TB? I don't know, but yeah. As you can see, like, yeah, like this, like improvement. We improving, guys. But this is kind of nice to see. Like, also this feels more right, you know. I don't know how to describe it, but after doing those drawings, it feels right. Maybe it's not like the intuition that comes to play eventually, but yeah. Take that, and I don't want to see that anymore. Thank you very much. And I think that problem is also like, I think the underground drawing that I did is also kind of wrong then. Although not that much, to be fair, okay. But yeah, the neck, I made the neck too wide to the side here. But yeah, the under drawing was also not that correct, so it should be like kind of like here, and that should be like kind of here. Alright. But yeah, this is the right one, right? Didn't like delete the... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. Take that. So, and then that's that. So then maybe tomorrow we do like maybe one more time and then go with another one again. Copy and then do it from imagination, see if I understand it. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, like always. And I will see you guys the next one. Bye bye. I hate low mess. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye.